I'm Jeff Miller, and I'm the sales manager here at Express Image. At Express Image, we print. We're basically a printer, but mainly what we're doing a lot of is finding solutions for our customers. We're going in, determining their needs, and working with them to find the best solution for them. We build our business around the customer, and we make a plan that's unique for every customer that we work with, and it's different for everybody. So to say what we do in a nutshell is hard to say, just one thing, because we customize it for everybody. Some of the things that we're really good at solving problems with are people who have inventory issues, small run quantities that they're looking to not have to buy such large volumes. We've got a lot of unique different ways that we could do with our new equipment that'll solve that problem for them. Some of the ways that we solve those problems are by converting what they're currently doing in more traditional print methods into a digital format. And we use a lot of our equipment in ways that other people don't do. We have a lot of custom materials that we make, and we change a lot of that stuff over from ways that it's not normally used. And we custom manufacture a material that just meets their needs, and we're able to do it digitally. Our digital workflow really allows us to do things that we hadn't been able to do in the past with time-wise. It allows us to do things that we hadn't done that used to take us 3 to 4 hours. Now are just taking us a matter of minutes. It's getting to the point where we see it, or the customer sees it, as simple as pressing the print button and it coming out on their desktop printer. We're not having it come out on their desktop printer, but that's how we want it to seem to them. And they send us the file, it gets printed out here, they're done with their project. It's really that simple. And we've taken a lot of the equipment that we have here, and when we're purchasing it, the people who are buying it from are telling us this isn't how this equipment should be used. And so we're doing a lot of unique things in that manner with taking the digital equipment, getting it so that we can use it to find a solution for our customers and get it to work well for them. The customer will benefit from these methods by having quicker turns, lower costs on the total job, and also being able to run shorter runs. The industries that we serve at Express Image are varied, everywhere from point-of-purchase signage, in-store signage, retail signage. That's anything large format banners. Anybody who's using signage or banners, we're serving them. And our core business that we started out with over 60 years ago is the small format printing, more manufacturing, dealing with outdoor durable products. Anything that's in a harsh environment or outdoor durable is really where we're good at, and that travels over into the large format and helps us in that area as well. We have a client now that we're working with that we hadn't done any work with in the past that came to us with one label that they wanted to get done, and the problems they were having is that they were currently buying from another printer that was giving them minimums. They had to buy large volumes of their product, and then they were carrying stock, and anytime they made changes, they were having to scrap a lot of material. And we were able to come up with a new construction and using a digital workflow that allowed them to order any quantity they wanted down to a quantity of one. Another thing that allowed them to do was to start using more color. Since we're doing it in digital format, we're using 4-color process, whereas before they were using spot colors. So now we're giving them a better perceived quality on their end product, because the product actually is full color. They can order whatever they want. They can customize. Each one of them can be different. So we're really allowing them a lot more freedom of design and giving them a better end product, and they're actually paying less money for that product as well. Their major pain points before were that they had to order such large volumes of their product, and that was causing them a lot of problems with having so much inventory on hand, and anytime they wanted to make a change, they were having to scrap it. The way that we solved the problem with the particular first label that they had brought to us was that we analyzed the material, we determined what we could do with it in a digital workflow, and then we created new material samples for them, and we gave them a few different options too, and we actually came up with a material that was better than what they were currently using. The benefits that the customer saw out of this program is that they've got about a 50% reduction in their inventory at this point, and their overall price for those labels has also been reduced over what they were paying before.